You know Genshin Twitter is wildin' when you see a ratio this damn big. Let's get into today's tea, baby. Also, thank you to Dixie for sending me this tweet. If you find any hot tea, gossip, or dramas you want me to check out, feel free to tag me in it. My Twitter is AliciaXLifeVT, cause I live for that hot gossip. Originally, this post started off as being a little bit more wholesome, just about how attractive the Genshin male enemies are for the new Sumeru area. Then some person quote retweeted it and complained about it, whatever. Conversation back and forth that led into someone comparing Arknights to Genshin, saying that the Arknights character designs are a lot more elaborate. Genshin's feels more lifeless to them, is what they say in their tweet. A person responded with this, and oh my god, it is the goofiest thing I've ever read, and it's incredible. It got ratioed so hard I couldn't believe it. 3,028 quote retweets, and the comments are even at 233. It's wild! The first reply tweet is just super coming at the character design for an Arknights character. Which, at the end of the day, is like, sure, like, whatever your opinion is, you can have that. Totally fine. Because they were just upset that someone was calling out the comparison between Genshin and Arknights. It's the second tweet that goes crazy! Like, the Arknights character design is just blatant hypersexualization for the sake of pandering to horny teenagers. Meanwhile, Ayato has actual thought and inspiration put into it. You really thought this was a good comparison, huh? Dog! You are wildin' for that one. Hypersexualization? We're gonna compare Arknights of all games? You aren't even gonna use, like, I don't know, like Girl Gun Cafe? Or like even Blue Archive? Like, you could choose so many more games that aren't Arknights that matches hypersexualization so much better. But you chose Arknights. Insane. Arknights has like very attractive characters, don't get me wrong, but for hypersexualization, every game is sexualized. That's the reason why they create characters to be so alluring and attractive, because they want you to be attracted to characters, which makes you more likely to pull for them in the gacha system. It's a gambling game. It's a gambling game, homie. but hear me out, besties, hear me out. Their characters are barely ever exposed. In reality, they're usually very heavily clothed or armored or suited up with tech wear. In some skin designs, they'll be revealing that even in their skin designs, they usually are pretty damn clothed. You might see some like abs or some chests, but that's about it. They usually sexualize the men pretty hard. It's so crazy to see someone who's so much of a fanatic towards Genshin be like, I'm gonna close my eyes, and now everything is the same. It's all trash outside of what I like. Like, what, dog? Wild. Unhinged wild. Anyways, just to wrap this up, here's a picture of one of the skins in the game that's like sexualized a little bit for Arknights. But yeah, absolutely wild. I'd love to know what you think in the comments below. If you think Arknights is hypersexualized and Genshin isn't, do you agree with them? Or are you also with the ratio squad that disagrees? Also, one thing I want to say specifically here at the end is please do not go to the tweet and like bash on the person or something. It's super cringy. We're not that kind of community. I just wanted to open up a conversation, talk about something kind of goofy. That's all. We're just here to have a fun time. But remember, we're not here to bully anyone or do any of that garbage. See you guys in the next video, baby. Bye! Thank you so much for watching!